father's fury as primary school serves his two young sons plain jacket potatoes for lunch because they have allergies to gluten and eggJorj. Braese, 56, complained about meals for his sons Alvin, 5, and Victor, 4. Boys receive different meals towards the end of the winter term, only they are being educated at St. Peter's Primary School in Aylesford, Kent by Luke Andrews for Mail Online, published 1908 Greenwich Mean Time, the 28th of January 2020, updated 1908 Greenwich Mean Time, the 28th of January 2020. An angry father has slammed a primary school for serving his two young sons plain jacket potatoes for lunch because they have allergies to gluten and egg. George Braese said his 4-year-old Alvin and 5-year-old Victor have been repeatedly served the nutrient-deficient dish at St. Peter's Primary School in Aylesford, Kent, despite his complaints to the headmaster. They started constantly receiving spuds when a new catering company took over the school lunch hall, and even got the meal as other children received meals like fish and chips. Father George Braese, 56, said his 4-year-old son Alvin, left, and 5-year-old son Victor, right, have been receiving potatoes for lunch at St. Peter's Primary School in Aylesford, Kent. Their father, pictured outside the school with his boys, has complained regularly to the school. The 56-year-old father said they had no problems when Alvin started at the school in 2018. But once Victor, who has an egg white allergy, joined, they have had problems. We filled in these allergy forms before school started, but then when term began they just got given baked potatoes. Mr. Braese said, it was fine in the first week, but then we started to get nervous. Especially our boys, they seem to be incompetent to give the children what they should be entitled to by law. Mr. Braese first complained 4 weeks into the winter term, and 3 to 4 weeks later, Victor and Alvin were given alternative menu options by the school's dinner company. After the Christmas break, however, the boys' food reverted to jacket potatoes. As of yesterday, they've just been served baked potatoes since then, said Mr. Braese. The school managed to change the menu for the boys 8 weeks into the winter term. However, since the start of January it has reverted to offering potatoes only to the boys. The boys had been given an alternative menu, following a complaint to the head teacher, but still received potatoes when they sat down for lunch yesterday. Catering at the school, which has been rated good by Ofsted, is provided by the contract dining company. We don't understand why it is happening again, he said. It's frustrating, and it hurts so much to see our boys suffering. They are really sad. They don't want to go to school, and the other boys are always laughing at them. It's such a shame, because they always loved going to school. We have spoken to the school and they have promised to do something about it, but still they keep getting the same baked potatoes every meal. I'm from Germany, and I've lived in the UK for 10 years. I'm the director of a food wholesaler, and my wife is a medical researcher. She does a lot of research about food, so we try to give them the right food at home, lots of fruit and veg, but their school keeps letting us down. The school is pictured above. Problems began when the contract catering company took over the school's lunch hall. Other kids at the school are served a range of meals, including fish and chips, George said. He isn't aware if there are other children at the school enduring the same difficulties, but hopes his intervention will encourage other parents to speak out. Both the school and the catering company have been asked for comment. Let's block ads. Why?